Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for UFC fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Erceg, and today I'll be getting you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. Here at Fighting Stats, we have exclusive UFC stats, not available anywhere else, giving us a huge edge over the sportsbooks that help us make money long term. Here at Fighting Stats, we also track how often they throw that left jab or that right hook from southpaw, how often they're moving back, or how much time is spent in side control versus full mount. We have all of that information, but that's not it. We pair that with our tape study here. We're going to go through the fights. We're going to watch for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies to help you get prepared for the upcoming UFC fights. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Erceg, and today we are continuing on with the tape study of Alexandre Pantoja. Here he takes on the number 10 ranked Steve Erceg, or Steve Carell as people call him there. Erceg's going to have a 3-inch height advantage and a half an inch reach advantage. Pantoja coming in as the minus 185 favorite. This is a 5-round fight, so I'm curious to see what Alexandre Pantoja looks like. Erceg historically has been pretty durable, pretty hard to hold down, so curious to see what the grappling exchanges here look like. All right, so let's get this fight started here. Erceg gets a title shot here. I can't remember the lead up to it, but he only had a couple of fights in the UFC, and then he has a title shot here. So it's orthodox versus orthodox. Right away, Pantoja comes out hot. 1-2 for Pantoja. Nope. Fakes an outside low kick, 1-2, 1-2. Tries to get onto the hips. Doesn't get it. Nice defense there from Erceg. Nice knee there from Pantoja. Breaks off. Now it's back to distance here. So Erceg teep to the body. One, two there from Pantoja. Outside kick there from Pantoja. Outside kick from Erceg lands. I'm talking about how big Erceg looks like and the size on Erceg. Going to make those takedowns come a little bit harder for Pantoja. So Erceg on the front foot already. Nice jab there from Erceg. Another nice jab from Erceg. Erceg doing a good job of maintaining distance. Oh, a nice right hand there from Erceg. Nice kick to the body. Another right hand, couple of jabs from Erceg. Pantoja lands a right hand of his own. Look at this come forward, like the defense here of Pantoja, right? So he backs up, blitzes forward, hands down. Look, body, body, body. Look at this hand, this head way up high, body, body here, and then Erceg backs up and clinches here. Knee, and then he breaks up back to space. Deep to the body, lightly brushes. Erceg on the front foot here. Pantoja just circling out. Blitzes. Nice knee from Pantoja. Those knee can make a difference here from Pantoja. Again, blitzes forward for Pantoja. Erceg lands a jab on the way back. Outside low kick there from Pantoja. Nice right hand from Erceg. 2.5 left to go in the round. Nice outside low kick again from Pantoja. Outside kick from Erceg. Outside kick from Pantoja. Right hand from Erceg. Pantoja. Here's an outside trip. Pantoja gets to it. Erceg trying to get back to the fence. Pantoja looking to pass. Erceg keeps him in front of him. Butterfly guard. Erceg digs underhooks, gets back up. Nice job from Erceg. Oh, he should have stood up there. Pantoja gets to the hips, right back down again. So we're going to fast forward some of this grappling because if he holds the position, I want to see the get-ups and how he keeps it here. Erceg looking back to get back up to his feet. Knees up. Pantoja automatically wants to get to the back. We're going to see this position a lot, I think. Drags him back down. Erceg has to defend the body lock. Turns into a nice job from Pantoja to keep the position. Erceg trying to get back up to his feet. Minute left in the round. Pantoja trying to bait Erceg here for giving up the back. So you can spin this way, but you can't go the other way. Erceg again trying to create space to get up. But nice ground and pound here from Pantoja. Uses it to get back up. Again, Pantoja back on the body lock. Again, Pantoja drags him back down again, trying to get those same body lock into him. Erceg back up, 10 seconds left. Keep an eye on the cardio here of Pantoja because he had to fight a little bit. He had the body lock a couple of times. So that's a Pantoja round. Right hand over the top, just misses. A couple of headbutts. Oh, it was a headbutt. All right, round number 2. Nice right hand from Pantoja there. Kind of wild. Kick to the body there from Pantoja. Left hook grabs a takedown attempt. Stuffed. Knee up the middle. Nice defense from Erceg back out to space. A little bit more volume from Pantoja, they said, but still round number 2. Deep there from Erceg. Outside low kick there from Pantoja. Yeah, Erceg has to work the jab. Erceg got a couple of strikes there. Pantoja in the clinch. Pantoja so strong in the clinch. Gets his takedown into half guard. Let's see it from here, from half guard. Knee on belly, gets right into mount. Erceg tries to get out the back door. Almost reversed it from Erceg. Puts Pantoja back into half guard. Oh, nice reversal from Erceg. Watch this one here. He elevates, doesn't see it, elevates and gets back up. Back out to space. 2.5 left in round number 2. Keep an eye on the cardio here. Oh, left hook lands for Erceg. Why is Erceg looking to grapple here? Erceg looks to grapple. Pantoja right away grabs the neck. Back out to space. 2 minutes left in round 2. These visuals here, Pantoja moving back, looking tired already. He backs up, and then he blitzes forward, like with his crazy strikes, right? Oh, nice slip rip from Erceg lands. Nice right hand there from Erceg. Erceg starting to land here. Nice right elbow from Erceg. Deep to the body, left hook lands for Erceg. Again, Pantoja grabs in a takedown. Pantoja just trying to drag him down, doesn't get it. Back up to space. The momentum starting to go, right? Pantoja, not as easy to get the fight down to the ground as it was in the first round when Pantoja was fresh. As the fight goes on later, it's harder and harder for him to get it. Nice right elbow from Erceg again. Outside kick from Erceg. Left hook on the backup. Nice right hand from Erceg. 26-12 distance head strikes. Another right hand. Kick to the body. Another right elbow here. Pantoja trying to drag him down again. Can't give up the back. Pantoja gets him down. 12 seconds left. Five takedowns here from Pantoja. As soon as he strikes here, Erceg creates some space and trying to get back up. Under new scoring, I don't know, man. Erceg was doing way more damage on the feet. Pantoja got that last takedown, a little bit of control, but no real damage. Watch the replay here. Oh, Pantoja landed a right hand there. Here's a trip. That one blocked. Right hand, right elbow. Left hook. Another left hook. They keep talking about Pantoja's never been finished. Back out to space here. Erceg picking apart that range here. Underhooks. Erceg needs to just back off here and not push the grappling. Couple of nice knees there from Pantoja in the clinch. Back out. Left hook. Yeah, everybody says it's 1-1 going into 3, which is pretty agreeable, I think. (46-44) significant strikes, pretty close here. Yeah, you can see Pantoja, the power on Pantoja's strikes are gone. Like there's no real threat of a knockout here. He's throwing them just to throw them, but they look a little labored. Now Pantoja has a chin as well, so Erceg doesn't have a ton of power either, but Pantoja's striking to strike. You see the visuals of him just like stumbling around a little bit? It's not the best visuals for Pantoja. He backs up, he stumbles, he looks visibly tired, but he does a good job of fighting through it. Deep to the body from Erceg. Dig to the body there from Erceg. Look, 45 head strikes for Erceg to 36. 2.5 left, halfway through this fight. The second half looks like it should be Erceg's half of the fight. Pantoja engages in the grappling here. Look, the live ads pick him in the middle of the fight. Stop for a groin strike. No, Pantoja's still working this clinch. Back out to space. Big breath from Pantoja. Resets. Left hook. Right hand landed for Pantoja there. Kick to the body, right? He blitzes forward for Erceg or Pantoja. He's not doing a ton of damage. He runs forward with these like right, left to the body. Oh, another right hand left hook there from Erceg. Pantoja shoots in for a double leg. Oh, Pantoja cut. Pantoja bleeding heavily here from this cut. Oh, hit him clean with it. Takedown from Pantoja. Erceg has to scramble back up. Pantoja bleeding everywhere here. Back to half. How does Erceg get there? Had Pantoja get the back here? Tries to step over. Can't see anything here on the back. Erceg defending the hook. Pantoja kind of flattened him out. Erceg back up to his feet. Another back takedown here for Pantoja. Look how dejected Pantoja looks in the corner at the end of round number 3. Pantoja down 3 rounds. Here's... Oh. Oh. Pantoja has a chin. One, two there from Erceg lands. Big swing and a miss from Pantoja. Outside kick there from Erceg. Erceg trying to grapple. Big shots from Pantoja, kind of sloppy. 4th UFC fight for Erceg. Not a lot of volume here from Pantoja, right? He's just circling, trying to like regain that power bar here. Erceg needs to put the pressure on. Lifts the leg up, Pantoja tries to grapple again, gets back out to space. Oh, nice uppercut there from Erceg. Oh, nice jab from Erceg. We're at 2-1-2 for Pantoja. 3 minutes left in round number 4. Pantoja back on the front foot again. High kick there from Erceg. DC saying that Pantoja taking the round off, but this is what Pantoja does. He always looks fatigued. He sort of tries to reset, trying to get some cardio back. Nice jab from Erceg. Like right, left to the body. No real striking, no real jab to fight behind for Pantoja. He's just looking to blitz to get into the body lock. 2 minutes left in round number 4. Nice teep from Erceg. Another jab from Erceg. Outside kick. Nice right hand there from Erceg landed. Another left hook, another left hand lands. Erceg again trying to grapple. Minute 30 left. I'll tell you this, I'd rather have Erceg on the live line than Pantoja. Just the way that the body language, Pantoja taking the outside, not really throwing anything. Nice take to the body there from Erceg. Oh, nice jab from Erceg. Nice right hand from Erceg there. Oh, big uppercut from Erceg. Again, at the end of the round here, Pantoja looking to grapple, trying to put like a stamp on the round, but it really hasn't done anything. With these new rules, no damage here. You can't score the round for Pantoja. I think Erceg probably at least won round 4. Round 2 is probably an Erceg round as well. 1 was a Pantoja round, and then 3 was sort of up in the air. Two, 3, and 4. Yeah, Erceg probably won 2 and 4 at least. Nice takedown. Nice entry into a takedown for Erceg. Why is he trying to grapple, man? What a bad mistake. Now look, Pantoja on the back now. Pantoja's still on the back again. I'm just going to fast forward any of this back take stuff. Holding him here. Pantoja's still holding him. Now he's back up. Erceg needs to make him pay 3 minutes left here, right? So there's a couple of minutes of control here. Erceg needs to be on the front foot and needs to win these striking exchanges to steal the round back. Very close fight, right? It comes down to this like last half of round 5. Right hand there from Erceg. 2.5 left. 9 takedowns on 19 attempts for Pantoja. Another right elbow on the counter. It just shows you how good of a chin that Pantoja has. He's eating all these shots and all these big elbows and still just comes forward, right? Again, Erceg looking to grapple. 90 seconds left. What a fight IQ, man. What are you doing? Now he gives Pantoja this 90 seconds of top time. Oh, Erceg reverses, tries to get back up, doesn't get it. He literally threw away the championship belt by looking to grapple here. Alright, goes to decision here. Pantoja looking visibly tired. Right hook from Pantoja. Nice takedowns, nice back takes from Pantoja. That's all we already knew that. Oh, nice counter elbow. Yeah, in closer, man. This takedown, man. That look significant head strikes, 80 to 54 for Erceg. 9 of 19. Erceg attempts 6 takedowns on Pantoja. Let's hear the scorecards. Forty-eight, 47 by 1. It was 2-2 going into round 5. Erceg was winning or had a chance to win there, and he chooses to grapple not once but twice in round number 5, literally giving Pantoja the win because Pantoja on the ground is just elite with the reversals, the back takes, and he gets on top. If he kept the fight standing, that was Erceg's fight to win. Like he will, I don't know, man. Fight IQ sometimes, right? So, couple of things that we learned or we always knew, right? Pantoja with the elite back takes, his grappling, he just finds a way to get to the body lock and then like drags you down once he gets the back body lock. And then again, he's always trying to put those hooks in. If you address the hooks, then he'll try to choke you out, those sort of things. So, again, when he's on the back, he's very dangerous. But if he can't get the fight down to the ground, we saw that his striking kind of wild, kind of like non-super impressive, especially outside of the first round. I thought that he does slow down a little bit into rounds, those middle rounds, 2, 3, 4, really not throwing much volume back, and then having to rely on the grappling here really to steal minutes here. So a couple of things, he's getting he's getting older. He's never been finished in the UFC, but I think the time is coming here. So we'll get to a breakdown right after this. He's fighting Josh Van coming up at UFC 323. We'll tell you how that fight's going to go. I have a pretty good read, I think, on that, and you'll kind of be surprised in terms of what I see. So like and subscribe. Let me know if you like this type of content. We'll break down more fights here. But again, my name is Artsy, and this is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button. Hit the subscribe. You get notified anytime we put out new content. Remember, for 2025, Fighting Stats is on an absolute record-breaking heater. We were up over 350 units. That's $150,000 just from betting on UFC. Now, if you take a look at this profit chart here, it wasn't one or two big parlays that got us there. It was consistent wins week over week, month over month. We put in our time. We put in the tape study. We looked at all the fighting stats and we got there. The record speaks for itself. Now our exclusive Patreon members get access to our live betting watch party where we watch and live bet on UFC together. That's an additional 100 units that we made live betting on UFC today. I tell you what to bet and I tell you when to bet it, so you can join us today. Again, all of that's available at patreon.com/fightingstats. Good luck.